Hello, fellow TV and film fanatics. Everyone's heard of Stranger Things and The Mandalorian, but here's what most people don't realize. For every hit, there are sci-fi shows that were smarter, deeper, and far more original that barely got noticed. Stop mindlessly scrolling. Stop wasting your time. Let's jump in and check it out. These are the hidden gems that didn't trend but still pack a punch. Some were canceled too soon, others arrived before their time. But if you love stories that challenge your mind and stay with you long after, this is for you. Here are the buried sci-fi treasures that absolutely deserve your attention. Counterpart from 2017 to 2019 is absolutely brilliant. Imagine a Cold War thriller where your enemy is literally a parallel version of yourself. J.K. Simmons delivers what I consider a masterclass performance, playing two completely distinct versions of Howard Silk. One's a meek bureaucrat, the other's a ruthless field agent from a parallel Earth. Here's the wild premise. During the Cold War, an experiment accidentally created a duplicate Earth that's been diverging ever since. Now there's this tense, mistrustful relationship between both worlds managed by a secretive agency. This is a slow-burn, atmospheric spy story that uses its sci-fi premise to explore identity, regret, and the paths not taken with incredible depth. Honestly, this show is criminally underrated and 100% worth checking out. Fringe from 2008 to 2013 starts as your typical Monster of the Week procedural, but evolves into one of the most heartfelt sci-fi sagas ever put on television. You've got FBI agent Olivia Dunham, the brilliant but fractured scientist Dr. Walter Bishop, and his cynical son Peter forming the FBI's Fringe division. They're investigating bizarre, unexplained phenomena that hint at a parallel universe and a coming war. What makes this show incredible is how it blends wild pseudoscience with genuinely moving character arcs and complex mythology. Honestly, this is a spiritual successor to The X-Files that somehow managed to be even more creative and emotional. The character development is absolutely phenomenal, and the mythology pays off in ways that'll blow your mind. Person of Interest from 2011 to 2016 starts as your standard crime show but slowly reveals itself as one of the most prescient explorations of artificial intelligence ever made. A reclusive billionaire, Harold Finch, builds The Machine, an AI that can predict violent crimes, and recruits John Reese, a presumed dead ex-CIA agent, to stop them. What begins with individual cases expands into a full-blown war between their benevolent AI and a rival, ruthless AI, with humanity's fate hanging in the balance. The show's examination of AI ethics and mass surveillance was absolutely years ahead of its time. Honestly, this show was predicting everything we're dealing with today. Facial recognition, data mining, the whole surveillance apparatus. It's brilliant and criminally underrated. Tales from the Loop from 2020 is based on the stunning art of Simon Stålenhag, and it's a sci-fi anthology series unlike anything else. This isn't about plot, it's about feeling. Each episode follows different residents of a small town built above the Loop, a machine designed to unlock the mysteries of the universe. You get this world of quiet, rural life, dotted with futuristic robots and strange phenomena. The result is a collection of poignant, deeply human stories about love, loss, and loneliness, all viewed through this beautiful, melancholic sci-fi lens. What makes it special is how it prioritizes emotion over explanation. It's more interested in how these sci-fi elements affect people's hearts than their minds. Absolutely gorgeous and moving. Orphan Black from 2013 to 2017 is worth watching for Tatiana Maslany's Emmy-winning performance alone, but the thrilling plot will keep you absolutely hooked. A street-smart con artist, Sarah Manning, witnesses the suicide of a woman who looks exactly like her and stumbles into a vast conspiracy involving human clones. Maslany seamlessly portrays a dozen distinct characters, from suburban soccer mom Allison to scientist Cosima to the terrifying Helena. Each clone feels like a completely different person, which is mind-blowing when you realize it's the same actress. This is a fast-paced, character-rich series that brilliantly explores themes of identity, nature versus nurture, and corporate ethics. Maslany's performance is honestly one of the best you'll ever see on television. The Expanse from 2015 to 2022 was largely overlooked during its initial sci-fi run before Amazon saved it. And that's criminal because this show is incredible. Set in a future where humanity has colonized the solar system, it's a politically dense and scientifically grounded space opera. You've got tensions brewing between powerful Earth, militaristic Mars, and the working-class belters of the asteroid belt. The discovery of a mysterious alien protomolecule ignites a system-wide conflict that follows the ragtag crew of the Rocinante. This show is celebrated for its complex world-building and commitment to realistic physics. It's basically Game of Thrones in space, but actually sticks the landing. The attention to detail is phenomenal. Station 11 from 2021 to 2022 is a post-apocalyptic story that isn't about zombies or grim survival, but about the resilience of art, community, and the human spirit. Based on Emily Street John Mandel's brilliant novel, this miniseries follows a traveling troupe of Shakespearean actors 20 years after a devastating flu pandemic collapsed civilization. Flashing between the world before and after, the show weaves together character stories in a non-linear narrative, exploring how trauma, memory, and art shape our lives. What makes it special is how hopeful it is despite the apocalyptic setting. This is a beautifully crafted, profoundly moving meditation on what's worth saving when everything is lost. It's about humanity's need for connection and meaning through the darkest times. And that's a wrap on today's recommendations. Let me know which movie in this list you're most excited to watch, or any hidden gems you want me to check out. Don't miss out on the latest picks. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. See you in the next one. Until next time, complete your watch list.